let's talk about something that's really important for all of us, self-development. You might be wondering, what exactly is self-development? Well, it's basically the process of improving yourself, whether that is your skills, your knowledge, or your personal qualities. It is all about becoming the best version of yourself. Now, you might be thinking, why should I bother with self-development? I'm doing just fine as I am. But here is the thing. We all have room for improvement. No matter how good we are at something, there is always more to learn and ways to grow. And when we focus on self-development, we open up a whole world of opportunities for ourselves. Think about it like this. When you work on developing yourself, you reinvesting in your own future. You remaking yourself more valuable, both personally and professionally. You be better equipped to handle challenges that come your way. And you have a greater sense of confidence and self-worth. But self-development ISM to just about improving your career prospects or making more money. It is also about personal fulfillment and happiness. When we challenge ourselves to learn new things and step outside our comfort zones, we experience a sense of accomplishment and pride. We feel more alive and engaged with the world around us. So, how do you get started with self-development? Well, the first step is to identify areas where you want to improve. Maybe you want to learn a new skill, like playing an instrument or speaking a foreign language. Or maybe you want to work on your communication skills or become a better leader. Whatever it is, set some specific goals for yourself and create a plan to achieve them. One of the keys to successful self-development is consistency. You can expect to see results overnight. It takes time and effort to make meaningful changes in your life. So, make self-development a regular part of your routine. Set aside time each day or each week to work on your goals and hold yourself accountable. Another important aspect of self-development is being open to feedback and constructive criticism. None of us are perfect, and we all have blind spots when it comes to our own strengths and weaknesses. By seeking out feedback from others, whether that as a mentor, a coach, or just a trusted friend, we can gain valuable insights into areas where we need to improve. Of course, self-development ISM is always easy. There will be times when you feel discouraged or like you're not making progress. That is totally normal. Growth often involves a certain amount of discomfort and struggle. The key is to keep pushing through those tough times and stay focused on your goals. So, there you have it, a quick overview of what self-development is and why it is so important. Remember, investing in yourself is one of the best things you can do for your future. Whether you looking to advance your career, improve your relationships, or just become a happier, more fulfilled person, self-development is the key. One of the most powerful tools for self-development is goal setting. When you set clear, specific goals for yourself, you give yourself a roadmap for success. Your goals should be challenging but achievable, and they should align with your values and overall vision for your life. Once you set your goals, break them down into smaller, manageable steps. This will help you stay on track and avoid feeling overwhelmed. And don't forget to celebrate your progress along the way. Even small wins can give you a big boost of motivation. Another key strategy for self-development is continuous learning. We live in an age where information is more accessible than ever before, so take advantage of it. Read books, attend workshops and seminars, take online courses. There are countless ways to expand your knowledge and skills. But learning ISN to just about absorbing information, it is also about putting that knowledge into practice. So, as you learn new things, look for opportunities to apply them in your life. Whether it is trying out a new productivity hack at work or practicing a new communication technique in your relationships, the more you practice, the more you grow. Speaking of relationships, surrounding yourself with supportive, positive people is another key to successful self-development. We all need people in our lives who believe in us and encourage us to be our best selves. So, seek out mentors, join mastermind groups, and build relationships with people who inspire and motivate you. Of course, self-development ISN is just about what you do. It is also about how you think. Our thoughts and beliefs have a powerful impact on our actions and outcomes in life. So, if you want to make lasting changes, you need to work on developing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that you can always improve and grow, no matter where you restarting from. It It's about embracing challenges, learning from failures, and believing in your own potential. When you have a growth mindset, you are more likely to take on new challenges, persist through setbacks, and ultimately achieve your goals. Another important aspect of self-development is self-care. We often think of self-care as something indulgent, like getting a massage or taking a bubble bath. But really, self-care is about taking care of yourself so that you can show up as your best self in all areas of your life. That means getting enough sleep, eating well, exercising regularly, and managing your stress levels. It also means setting boundaries and saying no to things that don't serve you. When you prioritize self-care, you give yourself the energy and resilience you need to tackle your goals and live your best life. Finally, remember that self-development is a journey, not a destination. There is no finish line to cross or final level to beat. Instead, it is an ongoing process of growth and learning that lasts a lifetime. So, embrace the journey and enjoy the process. Celebrate your successes, learn from your failures, and keep pushing yourself to be the best version of yourself. With consistency, dedication, and a commitment to growth, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Let us take a moment to address some common myths and misconceptions about self-development. One of the biggest myths out there is the idea that self-development is all about fixing yourself. A lot of people think that working on personal growth means that there is something wrong with them that needs to be corrected. But here is the truth. Self-development is about fixing yourself because you are not broken. You are already whole and complete, just as you are. Self-development is simply about becoming the best version of yourself and unlocking your full potential. Another common misconception is that self-development is selfish. Some people think that focusing on their own growth and improvement means neglecting their responsibilities or relationships. But in reality, self-development is one of the most selfless things you can do. When you work on becoming your best self, you show up more fully in all areas of your life. You will be better able to serve others, contribute to your community, and make a positive impact on the world around you. A third myth about self-development is that it is all about positive thinking and affirmations. Now, don't get me wrong, having a positive attitude is important. But self-development is about more than just thinking happy thoughts. Real growth and change require action. It's not enough to simply visualize your goals or repeat positive mantras to yourself. You have to put in the work and take consistent, intentional steps towards your objectives. Another misconception is that self-development is a quick fix. A lot of people think that they can read a few self-help books or attend a weekend seminar and suddenly have all the answers to life's challenges. But the truth is, self-development is a lifelong journey. It's not about finding a magic bullet or one-size-fits-all solution. It's about continuously learning, growing, and adapting to new challenges and opportunities. Finally, some people think that self-development is only for people who are struggling or unhappy with their lives. But the reality is, everyone can benefit from personal growth and improvement. Even if you are already successful and fulfilled in many areas of your life, there is always room for growth. Self-development isn't about fixing problems. It's about reaching for your highest potential and becoming the best version of yourself. So, don't let these myths and misconceptions hold you back from investing in your own growth and development. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and improvement, and trust that it will lead you to a more fulfilling, purposeful life. First and foremost, self-development requires a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. If you want to grow and improve, you have to be willing to try new things, take risks, and face challenges head-on. That might mean signing up for a course or workshop in a subject that intimidates you. It might mean reaching out to someone you admire for advice or mentorship. Or it might mean taking on a project or responsibility that stretches your skills and abilities. Whatever it is, embracing discomfort is key to unlocking your full potential. When you push yourself beyond what is familiar and comfortable, you create opportunities for growth and learning. Another key element of successful self-development is consistent, focused effort over time. As we mentioned earlier, personal growth isn't a quick fix or overnight solution. It requires dedication, discipline, and a commitment to showing up day after day. One way to stay consistent is to create a daily or weekly routine that supports your goals. That might include setting aside time for learning and skill building, prioritizing self-care activities like exercise and meditation, or regularly reviewing and adjusting your goals and action plans. It is also important to focus your efforts on high-impact activities that move you closer to your objectives. It's easy to get caught up in busy work or distractions that don't really contribute to your growth. So, be intentional about how you spend your time and energy, and prioritize the actions that will have the greatest impact. Another crucial aspect of self-development is seeking out feedback and support from others. None of us can do it alone. We all need people in our lives who can offer guidance, encouragement, and constructive criticism. That might mean working with a coach or mentor who can help you identify your strengths and weaknesses and develop a plan for improvement. It might mean joining a mastermind group or accountability partnership where you can share your goals and progress with others. Or it might simply mean surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people who believe in you and your potential. Finally, successful self-development requires a willingness to embrace failure and learn from mistakes. No one gets it right all the time. Even the most successful people in the world have faced setbacks and challenges along the way. The key is to view failure as an opportunity for growth and learning, rather than a sign of weakness or inadequacy. When you approach challenges with a growth mindset, you are more likely to persist through difficult times and come out stronger on the other side. So, there you have it, some proven strategies and techniques for effective self-development. Remember, personal growth is a journey, not a destination. It requires consistent effort, a willingness to step outside your comfort zone, and a commitment to learning and improvement. But when you invest in yourself and your own growth, the payoff is immeasurable. You develop new skills and abilities, build stronger relationships, and unlock your full potential for success and fulfillment in all areas of your life. So, now that we covered the key principles and strategies for effective self-development, let's talk about some practical tips and tools you can use to start incorporating personal growth into your daily life. One simple but powerful tool is journaling. Taking a few minutes each day to write down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences can help you gain clarity, process emotions, and track your progress over time. You can use a physical journal or a digital app, whichever works best for you. The key is to make it a consistent habit and to use your journal as a space for honest self-reflection and exploration. Another helpful tool is goal setting. As we mentioned earlier, setting clear, specific goals is crucial for effective self-development. But it is not enough to just set goals. You also need a plan for achieving them. One popular method is the SMART goal framework. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. By creating goals that meet these criteria, you'll be more likely to stay on track and make progress towards your objectives. It can also be helpful to break your goals down into smaller, manageable steps. This can make the process feel less overwhelming and help you build momentum as you tick off each milestone. Another practical tip is to seek out learning opportunities in your daily life. You don't necessarily need to enroll in a formal course or program to develop new skills and knowledge. Instead, look for ways to learn and grow in the context of your everyday experiences. That might mean taking on a new project at work that challenges you to stretch your abilities. It might mean having a conversation with someone who has expertise in an area you're interested in. Or it might mean seeking out books, podcasts, or online resources that expose you to new ideas and perspectives. It is also important to prioritize self-care and stress management as part of your self-development journey. When you feeling overwhelmed, burnt out, or disconnected from your goals, it is hard to show up as your best self. So make sure to carve out time for activities that help you recharge and feel grounded. That might include exercise, meditation, spending time in nature, or connecting with loved ones. Finally, don't be afraid to seek out support and accountability as you work towards your self-development goals. Whether it's a coach, mentor, therapist, or trusted friend, having someone in your corner who can offer guidance and encouragement can make all the difference. You might also consider joining a group or community of like-minded individuals who are also working towards personal growth and improvement. This can provide a sense of camaraderie and motivation, as well as opportunities for learning and collaboration. Remember, self-development is a deeply personal journey. What works for someone else may not work for you, and that is okay. The key is to experiment with different tools and strategies, pay attention to what resonates with you, and trust your own inner guidance. With consistency, dedication, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone, you can achieve incredible things and become the best version of yourself. So, start small, stay curious, and keep showing up for yourself each and every day. The rewards will be more than worth it. By now, you have a solid understanding of what personal growth is, why it is important, and how to start incorporating it into your daily life. But before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a few final thoughts and some inspiration to take with you on your journey. First, remember that self-development is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. There will be ups and downs, challenges and triumphs, but the key is to keep showing up for yourself and trust the process. It's easy to get discouraged when we dawn, to see immediate results, or when we face setbacks along the way. But growth and change take time, and it is important to be patient and kind to yourself as you navigate the path of self-improvement. One way to stay motivated is to celebrate your wins, no matter how small they may seem. Did you step outside your comfort zone and try something new today? Did you have a meaningful conversation with someone that shifted your perspective? Did you make progress on a goal that is important to you? Take a moment to acknowledge and appreciate these victories. It is also important to remember that self-development is not about perfection, but about progress. You have to have it all figured out or be the best at everything to be successful and fulfilled. What matters is that you recommitted to learning, growing, and becoming the best version of yourself. Another key to staying inspired on your self-development journey is to surround yourself with positive influences and role models. Seek out people who embody the qualities and values you aspire to, and learn from their example. Read books, listen to podcasts, and engage with content that uplifts and motivates you. And remember, self-development is not just about achieving external goals and milestones. It is also about cultivating inner peace, joy, and fulfillment. As you work towards your objectives, make sure to prioritize your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Take time to connect with yourself, practice gratitude, and savor the simple pleasures in life. When you approach self-development from a place of self-love and self-compassion, you'll find that the journey is much more enjoyable and rewarding. Finally, I want to leave you with a quote from the great personal development author and speaker, Tony Robbins. The only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment. You have the power to create the life you want and become the person you want to be. It all starts with a commitment to your own growth and development, and a willingness to imagine what is possible. So, dream big, take action, and trust in your own potential. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and improvement, and know that you have everything you need to succeed within you. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of self-development. I hope you found these insights and strategies helpful, and that you feel inspired to start incorporating them into your own life. Remember, you are capable of incredible things. You have the power to shape your own destiny and create a life of purpose, passion, and fulfillment. So, keep learning, keep growing, and keep showing up for yourself each and every day. The world needs your unique gifts and talents, and I can't wait to see all the amazing things you'll achieve as you continue on your self-development journey. What self-development habit do you want to implement? Write in the comments. If you found this video useful, please like it and subscribe to the channel. There are more videos on this channel that will help you become a better version of yourself.